Thanks. I'm gonna mute so I don't.
Okay, well, introduce yourself real quick and
Right.
let's just do a quick gratitude.
All right. Hi, I'm Tracy, and I am definitely grateful to be here in yoga today. It's been a gorgeous day. I'm just happy to be present. And I got to spend time with my daughter last night, so I got to feed that. That was nice.
Yeah, awesome.
Family time.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm Cindy, and yeah, today was good. I'm just kind of just yeah, good day. Figured out how to get Google reviews for my jewelry business. And so I'm going to put that in my next newsletter, and worked out some tech issues for my YouTube channel for the Cindy
You
David
go,
yoga
girl.
coach. Yeah. And now I'm verified as an official YouTuber, and I can keep on posting videos. Um, so I'm just kind of facing my tech fears and doing all this stuff little by little.
You're a techie with a lowercase t.
right now, right now. But all my April videos are now uploaded onto YouTube, and I'm gonna just work backwards. So I'm gonna do March, and then February, and then January, and then this whole quarter of 2025 will be up there. And so it's great. I'm excited. And then there's going to be some little micro coaching that's going to be coming up about dating and relationships and chakra work, and I don't know, just all kinds of interesting topics, and upcoming retreats that we're going to be doing. And hopefully we'll do that walking retreat in September in Spain. So
Yes.
just fingers crossed, and maybe you can come, Jim and Margaret. I don't know. Let's just see how this all sort of plays out. So that would be a lot of fun. Anyway,
That would be.
all right, let's get into child's pose. All right. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat.
Hawaii pants.
Yes, you remembered.
Yes.
Take a deep inhale. I love these pants, by the way. Take a deep exhale. And coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then one more breath in. One more breath out. And then roll into tabletop position on all fours. And let's do some cat-cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale, stretch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. One more. Drop the belly, pull the spine up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then sit down, sit back on the heels. Bring the hands to center. Maybe roll the shoulders around a little bit. Bring the palms together. Close the eyes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Inhale the hands up. Interlace the index fingers. Pointer fingers reach up to the ceiling. Lift up. Reach up. And then lean to the right. Side body stretch. Drop the right hand. Lean a little bit more. Okay. Yep. Good. And then come back. Steeple like grip. Reach up. Stretch up. And then with both arms, lean to the left. Drop the left arm and then lean in a little bit more. Okay. One more breath here. One more breath out. Good. And then take the arms behind the back as you bow forward. So take the bind with the arms, bow forward, deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then walk the arms out, extended child's pose. One breath. Push back, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, press the palms and heels to the mat. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Good. Pedal out the feet, left and right. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Okay, so see if you can get the heels to the mat. Inhale, rise up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Okay, and see if you can press the heels down into the mat just a little bit more. Inhale, rise up, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Good. Warrior one, right side. Bring the right foot through the hands. Left is on the angle. Okay. Shift the hips. Take the arms up. Bend in the right knee. Palms face each other. Stay on the breath. In and out through the nose. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Warrior two. Look over that right middle finger. Stay on the breath. Activate the arms, the core, the legs. Okay. Bend into that right knee, lowering the pelvic floor to the ground. I had a lady yesterday in class tell me how no other yoga teacher does the semantics and the postures the way that you do. And I always hear your voice about bending in the right knee. And she's like, I sit and look at the other students in class and they're not doing warrior two right. I'm like, wow, okay. And she's like, and I hear your voice in my head, Cindy. I'm like, great. Anyway, as long as you don't answer that voice, right? All right, stretch out, reach out, look over that right middle finger, stay on the breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. One more. Extended side angle, right hand, right knee, left hand up and over. Okay, pinky side faces the floor. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more. And then take the hands down, take the right leg back, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up on the toes, high up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Last one, inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Warrior one, left side. Bring the left foot through, right's on the angle. Okay. And then again, shift the hips, take the arms up. Bend in that left knee. Palms reach the ceiling, they're facing each other. Fingertips to the ceiling. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Breath in. Breath out. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger, staying on the breath. Again, connect with that inner core. Arms are stretched. Bend in that front knee. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. One more. Extended side angle, left hand, left knee, right hand up and over. Okay. Again, pinky side faces the floor. Staying on the breath, in and out through the nose. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then take the hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Last bit, inhale, come up on the toes, exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Right? See if you can get the heels to the mat, just maybe even a half an inch closer. Last one, raise up, inhale, exhale, lower. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway from left to right. Good, staying on the breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Again, just shifting the weight from left to right. Release the grip as you slowly unwind, uncurl. Good, untuck. And then bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center and just ground in for a moment. Grab your water. Oh, I was like, where did I put my water? Oh, okay, here we go. Good. And then middle of the mat. Let's go right into eagle right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Clamping those left toes into the mat. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Hug in. One more. Good. And then unwind. And then eagle, left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Shifting the body weight. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. Good. Unwind. And then go right into second set. So eagle, right side. Right under, right leg up and around. Wrap the knees, wrap the arms. You can grab the tops of the shoulders. See if you can try to get, like, if there's a straight line between the elbows and the knees. Just see if you can maybe shift the waist or the hips or the knees left or right. Try to get them in alignment. Good, Tracy. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then unwind. Okay. Second set. Eagle, left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Again, bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And hugging into the midline of the body, making small shifts. Good. Good, Tracy. This looks great. One more breath here. Good. And then unwind. Beautiful. And then arms down. Okay. Standing knee raise, right side. So right hand to the right knee. Again, locking out that left side. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Airplane, right leg goes back. Palms go back. Stay on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Good focus. Come out of it. Good. Standing knee raise, left side. So left hand, left knee. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Good. Shift to airplane. Left leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Staying on the breath. Okay. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then come out and shake it out. Okay. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. You can ground down. Okay. Ground down and then lift up. Palms face out, up and out. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more. Good. And then hands to center, lower the leg. Good. Shake it out. Tree, left side. So again, ground down, bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf, the inner part of the right thigh. Nice and easy. Ground down, bring the hands in, and then grow the tree, palms face up and out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good job, Tracy. Good. And then lower the leg and shake it out. Good. And then top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Take the right leg up in the air. Bring it through. Crescent lunge, right side. Right foot forward, toes of the left. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Come up on those left toes. Create that nice straight line. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. Warrior two. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Peaceful warrior. Still bent in that right knee. Right arm comes up. Left hand down the leg. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Triangle, right side. Windmill the arms, right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Arms and legs are straight. Okay. Pull that left hip in. Stay on the breath. Good. Breathe. Good. Twisting triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Twist. Breathe. One more. Good, Tracy. That looks really good. Good. And then come out of the twist as you step the left foot in. Bow to the right foot, pyramid. Belly is pulled up and in. Chin is tucked or locked into the neck. It's a Ulabunda lock. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then ground down as you roll up. All right. Step the back foot. Good. And then shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale, rise up, extend the mountain. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. Okay. We're going to do some cat-cow. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then come back to neutral. Shake it all out. Shake the head, wag the tail. Good. And rise to the knees for camel. Hands to the back pockets. Push the hips forward. Open the front line of the body. Deep breath in. Push a little bit more. Deep breath out. Stay here. Breathing. Opening. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then easily just come sit down on the heels. Okay, hands to the knees. So just sit on the heels. And hands on the knees. Spine is straight. Eyes are closed. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. Good. And then gently open the eyes and find your way to your back for bridge pose.
We didn't do second side.
Second side of what? Oh my gosh, of triangle?
Lunges and triangle, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Tracy, thank you. Thank you. Okay, find your way back to the top of the mat. It's okay. It's yoga brain. It happens. See, it's a live class in in real time.
My hip can feel it.
All right. So walk your legs out. Downward facing dog. Crescent lunge, left side. So left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Palms face each other. Stay on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come to think of it, you're right. I'm like, no wonder my right side feels a little bit lopsided, right?
Right.
All right. One more. I know. One more breath here. Inhale. Okay. Exhale, warrior 2. Lean into that left knee. Good. Peaceful warrior, left hand up, right hand down the back leg. You're still bent in that left knee. Okay. Staying on the breath, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. Triangle, left side. Okay. So windmill the arms, straighten the legs, gaze to that right thumb. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. And then twisting triangle, right hand down to the floor or the block, left hand up. Arms and legs are straight. Yep, Tracy, really good. Good. Breath in. Twist a little bit more. Breath out. One more. Good. And then come out of the twist. Pyramid. to the left side. So step the right foot in, interlace the hands as you bow to the front knee. Throat is locked. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. One more. And then ground down as you rise up. Good. And then release. Shake it out. Good. And then extended mountain. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Right? Halfway fold. And now again, find your way to the knees. Okay, we'll just do one more opener of camel. Hands to the back pockets, open the front of the body. Breath in, breath out. Pushing with the hips to create the opening in the body. Stay and breathe. Good. And then sit back down again on the heels, just to neutralize the back. Okay. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. And then just slowly come out of this and let's go right into seated leg extension. So right leg is out, left is in. Okay. Ground down. Lean over, grab the toes, staying on the breath. Okay. Pull, pull. Good. Pull some more. Good. Switch it out. Left is out, right is in. Nice and easy, grounding down into the feet. Good. Come out of that seated forward fold. So bring the feet out in front of you. Grab the big toes as you pull. So ground both heels into the mat. Pull some more. Good. Staying on the breath. Good. And then release. Left knee bends over the right. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand crosses up in front of the right knee, the left knee. And then activate the core as you look over that left shoulder. Twist and breathe. Good. Twist some more. Breathing. Good. One more. And then come out. And then bend the right knee over the left. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand again crosses up and in front. Look over that right shoulder. Twist. Twist some more. One more. Good. And then slowly come out of the twist as you find your way to the mat. Bring the right knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left. Good. And then come out and then bring the left knee in, hug in. Supine twist, guide it over. And then release right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. For the next few minutes, just stay on the breath, totally unplug. And enjoy your Shavasana. I'm going to see if I can try something. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God, which talks about the spiritual light and spiritual darkness. This chapter is on memories. Do you constantly make the same mistake over and over and over again? Would you love to break the cycle? When we make a huge mistake in our lives and we wind up paying for it dearly, we vow never to repeat it. We've learned our lesson, we tell ourselves. But as time goes by, the pain of our error gradually fades away, and soon we forget the price we paid. According to Kabbalah, the opportunity to repeat the same error inevitably returns to us, this time in a slightly dissimilar form, perhaps through a different circumstance or a different person. But the underlying problem is the same. We must confront this error over and over and over again until we internalize the lesson and remove the negative trait that led us to slip up in the first place. Each time we repeat the same mistake, our pain and our payment increase. The power of memory arises within your consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained into your being, including the lessons and wisdom filling the very pages of this book. This name also removes negative memories and activates greater memory retention. Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Waken the heart, take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. And gently roll to the right side, cupping your head in your hands. And then from here, just push yourself up to a seated position. Keep the eyes closed, hands to center. We'll close the practice just like we started. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale together for Om. Deep breath in, deep breath out, hands to third eye center, bow. Thank you for your time, your energy, your light, and just keeping your commitments to your practice, to your yoga, and to me. Together we both say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Good. That was a nice, I would say, gentler class than what we normally do.
It was.